conflict that is brewing between the two dynasties. We are seeing an increasing number of skirmishes between their ships and neutral systems. Do not doubt that Our Lady's ship Corda will attempt to sway the Lord Inquisitor to her side. Especially since his lordship Winterscale's luck seems to be running out. Riots have broken out on several of these worlds, and yet he has shown no intention of quelling them. Instead, the rogue trader inflicted brutal punishment upon one of his oldest colonies, Vesuvia Secundus, based on allegations of seditious sentiment. Oddly enough, our agents were unable to find any proof of sedition among the populace there. As soon as we have any updates, you will be the first to know, your lordship. Clementia glances down at her data slate. Lastly, your pet Xenos, Yurliet, I believe, is seeking a meeting with you. She had the audacity to defile the rogue trader's palace with her profane presence and refuses to leave until she's spoken with you. I would never presume to be able to read the emotions of Xenos, but the Eldari appeared perturbed. I believe she mentioned a void ship of some sort. It may be best if she told you everything directly. With that, please allow me and Master Danrock to take our leave. The Chancellor and the High Factotum offer you their bows. Perhaps the last request will serve as a welcome distraction. Indeed, your lordship's stay on Dargonis has been rather long. However, your protectorate is now enjoying a period of relative stability that for the first time no longer demands your lordship's personal involvement in its affairs. Glory to the rogue trader. Yurliet about to get shot, and then there were 5. Okay. Let's see if there's anything clickable here. There's just clearly a room back here. Still not sure how to get it. Don't tell me either. I'm just still not sure how to access it. Whoa! What's happening? Alantok, at last you have left your ornate cage. She casts a look over the stone palace walls. For many a turn have I sought to meet you, and yet your servant, the one who is like the silver-haired Abelard but twice as young, has no favor for the request of a child of Asurgan. Take me to a place where the hearing of others will not steal the words intended for you. While you were mending the wounds of this world left by the Twisted One's attack, I was able to discover, no, not Kruderok's fate, merely traces of it. As Morarin found sanctuary under the boughs of the Lilithan's forest, so did my other kin find refuge in a system known as the Atlas Reach. We must make a journey there with haste, before new dangers destroy the witnesses who can show me a way to the lost Kruderok, whose fate remains shrouded by the stars. She focuses her piercing gaze on you. Their knowledge is the sole thread that may lead me to the truth, Alantok. I ask that your metal-winged ship take me along that thread before it tears under the strain of time and circumstance. How were you able to contact these, Eldari? No, I did not contact the Asuryani. I have no means to do so, but I had enough time to explore the stone jungle of your world where we were preoccupied with your urgent matters. The path of the outcast has taught me to observe and listen to the world around me. In this case, the throngs of Monkey at the port. Errant conversations, rumors, chance words. Like parts of a speckled mosaic, they came together to form a hazy image. My kin were seen in the Atlas Reach, and now all we have to do is pull at the web of connections and possibilities to uncover whatever is concealed with their unseeing eye. Give me the coordinates, and I shall take you where you wish to go. You will? The ice in her eyes melts away for a moment. Thank you, Alantok. If this path indeed takes me to the truth, I will be indebted to you. A rare happening between our kinds. She's interesting as a party member, but I don't like her as a combatant. Okay. I want to leave. I love how ballistic skill is called BS. I love seeing things that are like, this gives a bonus to your BS damage. Do you want the answer regarding that room? No. No. I'll figure it out if I figure it out. Now, if we're in Chapter 3 now... Yeah, we are in Chapter 3. I know the last of the party members are available somewhere in this chapter. I don't know how soon I may run into them, but I know they're available here somewhere. Return to the ship. bridge. The 3rd chapter. Yes. Alright, so first of all, quick save. Next up... High Factotum. I wish to bolster my retinue with skilled fighters. Rest assured, there are people of the most outstanding talents among the thousands of your crew. I will contact the overseers at once. It's like a pre-made one? Hecata. Nice shoulder pads. When did she join in? Regimental tactics, commander. Anyway, no, that's not what I want. Alright. Create new character. Yo, this looks like the guy that was the villain on Pocahontas. But Warhammer 40k. Oh my god. Oh wow, no wonder he wears the hat. That's gonna be me in a few years, and I will be wearing hats. Few years, optimistic. Ouch. I've got the beanie ready to go. That is... Dude, she's got 6 skulls floating around her. Why so many? Man, imagine if I could even use Heinrich's picture for the Heinrich's character that's actually loyal. What's happening going for second playthrough? No, making a custom character for a party, because I got mad. So I got mad at one of the other people in my party, Heinrich's, because he did something very offensive, and I kicked him out, and I need to replace him. Does custom portrait let you upload images? Probably, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. Just got here, you doing a new run. No, making a custom character. For, to replace a party member that we lost. Let's see. Heretical follower. Devotion to corruption and taint of the warp that no. Dogmatic. Belief in the holiness and infallibility of the laws of the Imperium. Adherence to the precepts of the God Emperor and Holy Chosen One Iconoclast. Features Urori. Increases user resolve by +2 for each level of Iconoclast while decreasing all characteristics by -10 until the end of combat. Why would I ever use that? Sure. Believes in the people. Okay. Oh, I can't make an unsanctioned psyker. So the only unsanctioned psyker in the game is Idera? So all those weapons I find that require unsanctioned psyker can't be used. Heinrichs was loyal, just not to you. Yep. Alright, let's see. What's his name? Heinrichs was a Biomancy Psyker. Diviner... Diviner's kind of cool because of buffs. We're basically replacing a buff bot, so... Every time I see this, I think of like, ooh, pre-science, my gift of pre-science, ooh. When I was getting so mad that day I was making Vision, had gift of this. And this is what Heinrich's was. Sanctic. Telepath. Psychic Shriek. Target immediately makes a willpower test. If they fail, they immediately attack their allies. After the target suffers psychic shriek damage, their willpower is reduced until the end of combat. If the target succeeds, the target just suffers psychic shriek damage, and the willpower is reduced until the end of combat. We'll do Sanctic, but what was it? Heinrich's was a something Vanguard. I don't really remember what. I'm gonna get another officer. I'm gonna have 3 officers screaming at Cassie to take more turns. She's gonna be like, "What? Why are you all yelling at me?" Edit name. Heinrich's but loyal. Loyal Heine. Oh no, it's a girl character. I shouldn't probably name her Heine. Heinrich's but better. Heinrita. Now you trade rogues. 9 Hein. Oh my god, Jed, it's rave time! Heinrich's 2.0. Heinrich the Loyal. There we go. Heinrich the Loyal. Okay. Fly. And now we gotta level them up a bunch. Okay, 14 level ups. Oh boy. Alright, oh, you know what? I don't think I've got anyone with high lore warp. Hold on a second. I mean, they could be my warp person, I guess. She's solo, yeah. First, like, skill checks. Bring it down. That's fine. Finest hour. That's fine. Let's see. Where's that thing where... Your psychic power... okay, this reduces veil degradation, which is really good. Can I get psi rating 2 yet? No. Okay. Alright, willpower...
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor! What's up, Doom Sparkle? Oh god, what's all this? Enforce reality. Sanctified Slayer. Bonus to dodge. Commanding voice. Range of officer abilities increased by 3, voice of command by 6. Let's do that. Willpower. Choose an ability. Oh, these are the fun ones. Oh my god, you can get Shield of Emperor, like, super low level. I think I do want Shield of the Emperor. Do I want anything else right now? What is this? Take aim. Cover, break their ranks. Move, move, move. Shield of the Emperor. This is one of the difficult ones. Can get a skill up. Ready to serve. Better to die for the Emperor. While under 40% health, Imperial World characters gain bonus to all stats. That's not bad. No heresy. Stronger together. Oh, that's good. Psyker's armor increased by 5%. This bonus increases by 5% at the start of every round of combat except the first. That's incredible. I love stuff that just keeps getting stronger over time. Let's see, resolve. No, focus. When the officer uses his ability on an ally, they gain a bonus to perception and ballistic. When the officer targets an ally with an ability for the first time in a round, they get +5 temp wounds. That's good. Whenever the officer targets an ally with any action, the ally's resolving is increased by +1 until the end of the next turn. This effect stacks and is prolonged until the end of the officer's next turn. Each time it stacks, it can be prolonged past the officer's next turn. Get Inspire Courage. I've used that to save people before. Persuasion, Commerce, Conversion, Lore, Imperial. Lore Warp. It'll be my warp person. Finest Hour. All negative effects are immediately removed from the target. Target cannot die. Simply to the end of combat. Any kill made by the target restores 1 AP and 1 MP. The target can redirect the ability with remaining AP and MP to another target. I've used that a lot. Lore Warp is as high as it can be right now. Lore Imperium is for skill checks. Willpower is as high as it could be right now. Toughness. Blood of Martyrs. Oh, where's that one skill? How's a strong independent trader doing? Great, Hyper. There's a skill here somewhere that is, it gives them like 50% more health. What was it? Whenever the officer grants action points to an ally, they also gain +1 to all stats for every action point gained until the end of combat. Oh, that's insane. It will not die. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we want to get at that at some point. One of the cool levels. Let's see, Sword of Faith. Why is this locked? Requires Psi rating 3. Okay. And Hammer requires Psi rating 2. Alright. Purge Soul. Deal damage to an enemy. 1 AP, 12 cell radius. Could be good. We'll get that. Okay. Let's see. It will not die. So she has 22 health, and that should increase it dramatically. Oh, it's not showing her health calculated until we finish these level ups, it seems. Let's see. The target to bring it down gains 1 AP, but if they finish their extra turn with this ability with 0 AP, they will then suffer 5 direct damage. So if you use it, you take 5 damage. But Cassia regens constantly, so that might not be a big deal. If I'm giving them it to cast, for, not someone else. And I always have the option of just not using that last AP. At the beginning of combat, the officer gains an extra turn. Yes. Lore Imperium. Fellowship. Swift movements is not bad. I do appreciate that you roleplayed and you're not just min-maxing the party. I try to get into the story. Sometimes it's hard to, because, like, there is the knowledge as a gamer that each of the pre-made characters at the beginning has their own story, and I do kind of want to see that, but at the same time, if you try to bend yourself to where, like, to make everyone happy just to see all their stories, it's almost impossible, and then you've got, like, a really weird playthrough, I feel like. Oh, Psi rating 1. Finest hour, yeah, that one. Okay. Alright, so now choose this. So Vanguard makes you tanky. Grand Strategist, I've tried it. It was okay. It was all right. Master Tactician was all right. You do get an AP increase at level 20. I don't know if everybody gets that. Okay, it looks like everybody gets that. Take and hold. Choose one combat area. Every ally within it gets 1 AP, 1, 2 AP. Yeah, so the Grand Strategist, you basically paint like 3 areas on the field. Like this area is the front, this area is the back, and each one gets bonuses and stuff. I have a weird feeling like the best damage archetypes aren't open to the player at all. I feel like the best one so far is the, well, it's not really an archetype, but it's the Navigator. She's my favorite character by far. I gotta say, I don't, like, Officer, I love, all of these are just kind of whatever. You can be a Navi? I don't think you can. You can be in the Navy. You can't be a Navi. There's a difference. Hey Mike, how's it going? Had a question with Wrath of the Righteous, a bit spoilery, but is there any way to save the Windy Spider Archer if you didn't pick her at the start? I kind of want to see her story. To my knowledge, no. You have to basically be just super bad guy in order for her to be your friend. To get the, cat spider girl waifu. I'm on the fence here. Master Tactician is alright. Mainly because of the ability to just give a whole bunch of bonus damage to another character. But that's really all I really used it for. Vanguard makes you a little tankier. Grand Strategist is okay. I really just don't like dealing with it though. You can use that to give bonus to yourself, no? Master Tactician has a trait, Inspire. The target gains +1 damage and additional damage for every 10 stacks of tactical advantage you currently are holding, and you lose half your stacks. This effect stacks and lasts till the end of combat. So you can just keep inspiring one person and their damage just keeps ramping up. Assign Objective ended up being kind of disappointing because it does not stack. It just gives +5 to stats to someone. So some of the other stuff are kind of whatever. We'll just do this. At this point, this character is going to be just a very different variation of what my main guy is. All right. Inspire. Let's see. Good afternoon, Mike Chat. Hi, Jinxie. Stacking the deck, you spend tactical advantage on abilities, critical damage, increase every stack to the end of the turn, on a victory. No motivation. Trying to remember if there was any other really good stuff here. Oh, that one's really good. Hidden Advantage. I'll take that one. Orchestrated Firestorm. I'll never use it. Sure. +1 AP. Sure. Willpower. Definitely. Willpower again. And then another challenging choice. Can it be worth delving into Psi rating? Oh, absolutely. But I can't get any more Psi rating right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. I can get Psi rating too. Yeah, you're absolutely right, but I did not think I could get that yet. Hold on a second. Hidden Advantage. Yeah, I couldn't there. That's level 20. So you have to be here or later to get that Psi rating. So actually this, I'm glad you said that, but yeah, this is the first level where you can get Psi rating too. Okay. So here, these two are unlocked for the very first time. What do these do? Light of the Emperor. All allies affected by Word of the Emperor are healed for... Oh my god, AoE heal. For Nimber. This psychic power can only be used when there's at least one ally affected by Word of the Emperor. Hammer of the Emperor. All allies affected by Word of the Emperor gain Hammer. Next time they deal damage, this damage is increased and the effect's removed. The psychic power can only be used... Okay. Light of the AoE heal.